let it focus. What's up, pirate people? It's HMK once again, and this is going to be my video on my impressions and take and discussion on the Super Smash Bros. 3DS demo, which released a couple of days ago. I was able to get a code. Thank you so much to K-Rez, who was able to get me a code and stuff, because I missed Platinum last year by like 20 coins. It's bullshit, because I have Platinum right now. I'm like, alright, I got Platinum! And then they didn't send me a code because I have Platinum now, but I was supposed to have Platinum back then. But whatever, it's all good in the hood. Super Smash Bros. For 3DS, and I like to also point out that if you don't have a code, really try to get one, because the demo releases to the public on the 19th. However, that specific demo will only have 30 uses, while this demo, which came with the demo that came with the code that came with the demo or whatever, it comes with infinite uses. And I gotta say, I've been playing this game non-stop for 2 days. I was like, where's your impression video, HMK? Where's your video on this? Well, I had to play this game to the ends of the earth, and I had to let my friends play, and all that good jazz. And as you can see, and also I'm gonna put up a picture of all the other 3DSs that people have problems with, including Japan. Check this out, people. Look at my 3DS circle pad. It is gone. It is literally falling off. And oh my goodness, I gotta get a replacement. I gotta get a replacement circle pad. I'm already looking at a bunch, and I'm gonna get those. But anyways, Super Smash Bros. For 3DS. Now, how does it play? Is it good? Is it great? Changes to Link, changes to Mario, changes to Pikachu, Mega Man, and Villager. And I am getting redder by the minute. Why is my camera doing that? Whatever, I don't give a fuck. It's something with the camera. Maybe because there's too much red in the business. It's red here, red there. Whatever. I don't know. Editing class. So, how's the demo play? The demo play is very good. The demo runs at a very, very smooth 60 frames per second, constant. And the only times where you'll see 30 frames per second is when you summon an assist trophy, or a Pokemon, or any other, whatever. But you guys already knew that. You already knew that. But the game runs at 60 frames per second on this bad boy, which is awesome. The controls you may need to get used to the controls a little bit, because of course you're going to be playing like this, and you only have one button for each, and then your R button is your dodge and shield, while your L button is your grab. And it feels really good to me, but I know people are gonna have problems with it, especially if you have sausage fingers or something like that. And the mapping of the buttons A to B is still the same, you know, B for special, A for attack. But a lot of people were kind of like, you know, a lot of my friends, they were like, man, this is so weird, because they rather would have Y as B and B as A, but of course in this demo you cannot set custom controls. Now, as for game mechanics within the demo game, let's talk about the game mechanics and then we'll go on to the characters. So when I was playing the game, I felt that it was a lot heavier, not a lot heavier, but it had the floatiness of Brawl, but it was definitely faster than Brawl. But it has the ability to fast fall like Melee, which is kind of weird, because there are times where I, you know, would try to fast fall and I will go down very fast, like faster than I expected, because I was still playing Brawl before this for, you know, comparison purposes. I was still playing Melee, but it's almost as fast as Melee, which is very, 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 very weird. And why am I so red? Whatever. But DIing is very, very easy to do in this game, and I was very surprised, because if you guys don't know what DI is, it's direct influence, where you would try to not have yourself die when you go off in a certain distance or a certain direction. You can direct influence your character's you know, movement to the, what do you call it, the blast screen, the blast area. That's what they call it. So it's very easy to DI. So to me, I was able to live through a lot of shit very, very easier than Melee and Brawl. So it's very easy to DI, but the knockback in this game is very, very, very weird in my opinion, because when you have very low percentage attacks, that, you know, smash attacks or running attacks or powerful special attacks, they knock you back pretty hard at low percentages. But when you get to high percentages, those same attacks kind of have trouble to kill people. I mean, it sends them flying, but they still won't die. They still won't hit that blast area. I don't know if it's just Battlefield and the blast area is really wide or whatever. I don't know if it's just Battlefield, because Battlefield is the only area you're able to play with. So I don't know if it's that stage, or I don't know if it's going to be for the rest of the game, because I still haven't played the full version of the English version. I was able to play the full Japanese version for like an hour or two, but it seemed it was like a problem with this demo. I don't know, it's weird to me, whatever. So DIing is easier, knockback is weird, and the game just looks great. Now that was just overall mechanics a little bit. It's floaty, but it's faster and a bit heavier than Brawl. It's definitely, in my opinion, it's definitely closer to Brawl than Melee, but with all these weird changes and inclusion, it still feels like its own game. So please don't brand this as Brawl 2.0, because it's definitely not that. Now, as for changes, I'm going to talk about Link first, because Link is my main and my favorite character ever. When playing with Link, there was definitely a good amount of changes. He's a bit faster, he has more knockback. His running attack has been changed to the jump attack instead of a running slash has been changed to the jump attack, which does a considerable good amount of knockback. I was able to kill people at 80% with his running dash, and it has good verticality and it has very good horizontal front range. But the thing is, it has a lot slower startup than his other running attack from past games. But if you time it right, you will be able to hit people if you're able to combo into it. Now, one thing that I did like is that they changed his down air so that it spikes now. It does a meteor effect, and it's really good because it's not like Toon Link's where he goes straight down. He's able to float with it. He's able to, time it right. And I was able to get a lot of meteors, a lot of spikes on my friends and computers, and it just feels really good. Now, one change that I didn't like about Link is that his forward smash, the 2 slashes he does, works a lot more like Toon Link's now, which I don't like. But it still has properties of his old side smash. The thing is, if you hit it with the tip of the sword, fucking Marth, what? If you hit it with the tip of the sword, it will cause knockback. But if you hit close range with the middle of the blade, it will trap the opponent and then follow up for the second slash, like Toon Link and Young Link. But the thing is, since Link is taller, if he hits a person who is lighter, he might float them at a high percentage, like Villager or Pikachu. I don't know how many times I hit the first slash very close range at 9% trying to kill them. It doesn't kill them. It floats them up like higher since Link is taller, and I wasn't able to hit the second hit. And I really, really hope they change that, because that pissed me off so much. His spin attack is more powerful. It's not melee powerful. It's definitely more powerful than Brawl. Thank goodness. His bow, his bombs, pretty much the same from Brawl, but his boomerang, the Gale Boomerang, is able to gimp now, which I am glad. His grab, which is cool, his grab, when he lets out the hook shot or the claw shot, it doesn't like, the chain doesn't fall and then Link has to bring it up. It works like Smash 1, where it goes out and then just retracts without falling on the ground. And in the air, his tele recovery is greatly improved. It's way longer. Holy shit. Aside from that, his running animation's cool. It's better than it was in Brawl, and he's definitely. I understand why people say he's more buffed, more viable, but these changes are kind of weird for me because I'm so used to playing Link. Because I think Link was a difficult character to master, and I was able to master him, and he was very good in my hands. And everyone was like, Link's top tier, and I smacked the fuck out of him. But in this one, they're trying to make him more viable to everybody else, which kind of rubs me the wrong way. But whatever. Yeah. Mario, he's a bit faster. His moves have a little bit more faster startup, but all in all, he still plays like he does in Brawl. Pikachu, on the other hand, got buffed and nerfed in some aspects, but he got buffed out of this world. He is the hardest CPU to go against in this demo, and Pikachu, he just feels a lot faster. He definitely has more range, maybe because he's slim. In this one, he's not as fat as the other Pikachus, and he feels very, 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 very good to play with. His down B, his down special, if you hit him from the cloud, it spikes down to Pikachu. The lightning will spike you down to Pikachu, and then Pikachu follow up with his immensely powerful smash up and whatever. But that's cool. Villager is very, very interesting, very, very weird. The thing is with Villager, his smash attacks, other than his smash up, his smash attacks they suck. They have good, alright, his smash forward has really good knockback, but has crap load of startup. It's so fucking slow. His up air is probably his best smash. His down air, his up smash is his best smash. His down smash is alright. He does the shovel crap, but it bears you, but it's very easy to get out of and stuff. However, his tilt, his strong up, side, and down are very, very good. They're very, very powerful, especially his up. He's able to kill. It does 2 hits. He does a little twig thing, and it's able to kill around like 90%, 80%, 85%, which is very, very good. His running smash, his running dash is a projectile. He trips with the pot in his hand, which is very, very good if you're trying to do like sudden death or try to hit someone who's off the edge of the stage. It's a very, very good move. It can do 2 hits if you hit from the trip and then the pot, but it's very, very, very bad against you if it's reflected, because if Mario does his cape or some sort of reflection, it will turn him around and hit him with the pot, which does a good amount of knockback. Now, his specials, his recovery is crazy. His recovery is fucking nuts. His recovery is B up, which is the balloons. He has invincibility frames along with the balloons, which, you know, cancel out 2 attacks that he gets attacked with. And he's able to go like around the whole stage. And then his B side, which the gyroid or whatever, is a very good recovery item if you just want to go cover some horizontal distance. And it's a very good launch item because you can choose to ride it or not. And if you fire it, it will block all incoming like projectiles, weaker projectiles. But if there's a projectile strong enough, it will, you know, blow it up and break it. His B down, to me, it's useless. He plants a seed, B down again, form a tree. B down again, swing your axe. B down again, and then your axe finally chops down the tree, and the tree has insane knockback. So if you do hit it, you probably can kill at 40%. But it's way too much risk for too little reward, in my opinion. Now, the capture thing is really annoying. It's fun, but annoying. And now we get to Mega Man. Mega Man is so weird. If you guys haven't played this demo, and if you haven't played at Smash Fest, I'm warning you. Mega Man is one weird-ass mofo. Oh my god. He plays so weird because he doesn't have a side strong. He doesn't have a side tilt because he runs with his Mega Buster if you try to do a side tilt. He walks with his Mega Buster. His Mega Buster is regular A, and then he runs with it left or right, and then the Mega Buster does up to 3 hits before it resets. So it's very, very weird, and it's also his neutral air. So I guess he's a very heavy zoning character, like the heaviest zoning character I've seen ever. His B is the buzzsaw. His B side is the little sticky grenade. His B down, the leaf shield, it's way more bad than I expected. It takes forever to start, and then it sucks because the next command that you put in, whatever command you put in, once you have the leaf shield up, it will fire off the leaf shield. So if you have the leaf shield on and you get knocked back, you won't be able to recover, because when you try to recover, the next command is going to do, set up the leaf shield, and it doesn't float mid-air when you do it. You will fall and you will die. So, but Mega Man is very, very powerful when it comes to his smashes. His up smash is very powerful. His down smash is very powerful. It takes some startup, but it lingers a little bit, but the cooldown is fucking crazy. However, his side smash, his Mega Buster, has very, very good damage and knockback, but it can be reflected very easily. And since it's all his smashes have an insane amount of cooldown, if he gets reflected from his Mega Buster, he will get hit by it on the way back. He won't have time to shield. He'll have to cool down, which is crazy. So I guess that's kind of like the give or take for it, because like since it has such great damage and knockback, he's gonna have crazy cooldown. But like I said, all of his aerials are very, very good. His forward, his up, his back, and his down. His forward is the fire sword, his back is the slash arm, his up is the wind gun, which he sends you up, and if the opponent has around like 60% and is above at a good range, it will kill the opponent. And his B down, which is the mega arm, and that's B down. His A down, which is the mega arm, it will meteor. It will meteor smash you if you hit at the right point. So this demo is really good. I've been playing this thing like nobody's business. As you can see, the fucking C-Stick is fucking crazy. And the reason why I wasn't showing gameplay of myself playing this in the background is because I don't have a capture device yet. And it's way too tedious, and it's not going to capture well, because this game, when you play it, you won't be able to like hold still and play it, because when you play it, you will be like, okay, you will be moving around, and if I try to use my camera to capture that, it's just going to be a fucking mess. So, man, this game, I'm really looking forward to the full version, which comes out October 3rd for us. The full version is already out in Japan, and some places here in America, if you're lucky, at a GameStop, not a GameStop, let me stop. at a game store or I have a friend that has a Japanese 3DS, they might have it and you might be able to play it. And it's really good. The speed is a very, very good speed, and my friend said that this game feels like what Brawl should have been. That's a very good way to put it if you don't like Brawl. But the thing is, I liked all the Smash games. I like Brawl, I like Melee. And this is definitely its own game. It's not Brawl 2.0, it's not Melee 1.5, or Melee 0.5 or anything like that. It's a very good game. I do recommend getting it. If you need to get a code, find a code. Get a friend, see if they have code. There are still codes floating around here and stuff. When I say buy a code from eBay, don't do it. Just wait for the public demo, play that a couple times, and then when the October 3rd comes around, play the game. But this has been my impressions of the game, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys understood what I was saying, even though I was like repeating over myself because, man, this game, man, fuck this shit. I'm gonna play this shit right now. So, thank you for watching. Until next time, I've been HMK. Talk to you guys later.